Good afternoon. My name is Christine Barasa. Welcome to my class, and today we are going to learn about sociology of education, gender and diversity. But today we are going to introduce our course, which is Introduction to Sociology of Education. So, by the end of this session, you as a trainee, you should be able to define sociological terms, explain the reasons why sociology is regarded as a science, discuss objectives against sociology being considered as science, examine reasons why sociology of education is useful to trainers. And now let's start by the definition terms of sociology. First, sociology. In Latin, social means society in Greek, and logi means to study. Therefore, sociology refers to the study of society. It's also the study of social relationships. It's a science study of human behavior in groups. The second one is society. Society refers to an organized group of people with common ties. It's established to ensure nurture, defense, and survival for its members. Societies are there to ensure that psychological, physiological, and security needs of its members are well catered for. And next, we come across the word education. So education is the acquisition of knowledge, skills, values, attitudes, and etc. of a society so as to become full and integrated members of the society. So education is both formal and informal. We can find out that an individual would not have to go to school or any formal setup to be educated. Knowledge, attitudes, skills, and practice values can be acquired in our daily interactions, in our daily activities, and so on. The next term is sociology of education. This is a branch of sociology that studies the social side of education. This branch of sociology attempts to systematically study the sociological problems, patterns, and processes that are found or associated with the education practices. The next term is sociology. The next term is educational sociology. This refers to the study of the social factors that influences and are influenced by all educational structures and processes, both within and between societies. The next term is social system. Now, in sociology, social system is a pattern or network of relationship constituting a coherent whole that exists between individuals, groups, and institutions. This is the formal structure of role and status that can form in a small, stable group. So we look at social change. So social change in sociology, the alteration of mechanism within the social structure characterized by changes in cultural symbols, rules of behavior, social organizations or value systems. And we go to social structure. This refers to the distinctive, stable arrangement of institutions whereby human beings in a society interact and live together. Social structure is often treated together with the concept of social change, which deals with the forces that change the social structure and the organization of the society. Now, the next subtopic, we go to the reasons why sociology is regarded as a science. As you can see, I've listed some of the reasons. I know you should be able to have yours. You may go and research and add to my list. Now, 1, it involves the scientific method of investigation comprising problem definition, objectives, hypotheses, observation, experimentation, data collection, data analysis, and conclusion. And the second one is discovery of new ideas and new facts, study based on existing theories. I know you have many theories. It's how sociology can study something based on those existing theories. Investigates man behavior, studies are precise and controlled, tries to gather new facts to check and modify existing patterns of behavior and interactions. The objectives against sociology being called a science are as follows. Okay, many contemporary sociologists maintain what sociology cannot attain the status of science. The objections against sociology being called a science are as follows. Lack of experimentation. Okay, the term science as used for physical sciences include the twin processes of experiment and predictions, but it is argued that the universal accepted scientific method observations and experiments cannot be applied in the study of society. It does not possess the instruments like the microscope and the thermometer to measure human behavior. Now that's why it's not regarded as science. And the second one, lack of objectivity. Now, objection which is raised to question the claim of sociology being called a science is that a biased and objective study cannot be made in sociology. When a phenomenon is observed or is true form without being affected by researchers' own views, it may be termed as objective observations. Objectivity is fundamental to all sciences, as the very purpose of science is to arrive at the naked truth. And the third one is lack of measurement. It's further argued that sociology is not a science because it cannot measure its subject matter. In physics or chemistry, the subject matter is exhaustively measured by instruments. Sociology does not possess instruments to measure urbanization, cultural assimilations, quantitatives. A quintessence trainer with knowledge about social needs. Reason why knowledge of education is important to a trainer. This is now the next topic. Acquaintance trainers with knowledge about social needs, both learner and society, gives an understanding of the social background of an individual and its influence of individual learning. Familiarize trainers with the contemporary social problems that faces the schools and institutions, e.g. drug abuse, strikes, permissiveness, and promiscuity. Now the next one, trainers get better understanding of group interaction patterns and how to influence or put it into use in a school institution or a school situation. Improves trainers, management of study, students, parents, and the school community at large. Interaction with other trainers is easier. Gives ability to provide social guidance to students and others. And now the last one, we have our class discussion with the question, state other reasons why sociology of education, gender and inclusivity is important. Thank you.